Yes, it's Thursday. It's another thankful Thursday. Health, strength, and your ability to create wealth. What are you thankful for? This Thursday, I'm thankful for dreams. Yes, dreams. Visions, images, maybe even goals on how you see your life turning out. Some of those visuals and the pictorials that goes inside our man is the idea of how you want things to be created in your life, how you want your end result to be. And I want to tell you this is that your dreams are obtainable. It's up to you to actually make the journey, to actually take on that journey to make sure that you actually start to chase them. And the first step in actually having a dream is finding out, what do you want? What type of life do you want for yourself? For a lot of people, it's being able to walk inside the grocery stores and not complain about the price of eggs, or being able to pay for your kids' college tuition without them needing a scholarship. A lot of us, it could be whereas you want a financial status, whereas you have the house that you want in the area that you want, and you don't have to worry about taking a family vacation. You want to be to the place whereas you're content. For a lot of us have a dream about serving a purpose, whereas we have certain callings, whether it's in nursing, whether it's in directing a church, whether it's being inside the hospitals, whether it's actually teaching, whether it's actually training kids how to, be even more effective and chase their dreams in sports. A lot of us have these dreams, but the question I have for you is that, are you going after it? It's so important that you go after these dreams is because it's not so much for yourself, but it's for the people that's watching you. Along the way, you pick up some things on your way as you're going and you're chasing your journey, is that you start to pick up the characteristics and the principles that you need to equip you along the way to get you that when you arrive at that destination, you're the person who you're supposed to be to actually sit down inside that dream. Don't worry about not being equipped now. Along the journey, you pick up the tools that you need to get you there. A lot of us give up along the way because it gets tough and it gets challenging. But you have to remember, as you go and you embark along that journey, those principles is what's going to keep you when you reach that destination and you realize that you're there for a purpose. Your dream is essential. It's essential not only for you, but for the people that you come in contact with. Remember that you're going to be blessed to be a blessing to other people. But first, you have to go up there and achieve and obtain your goals, your dreams that you have for yourself. A lot of parents are going to be held accountable because they didn't chase their dreams, and there are some kids that was watching them and they're modeling themselves right after their parents. Don't be like them. Be like the parents who was able to inspire entrepreneurs. I can tell you about an entrepreneur who watched his dad, who used to work for a supermarket, and he used to get the steaks from the supermarket at a discount, and he started barbecuing on a Saturday. And he was the kid that used to wrap the forks, home of the $8 steak. And we will be surprised on how those little traits start to emanate inside the kids, where you give them responsibilities while you're chasing your dream. And eventually, as he got older and he continued that barbecue, he started to realize that his kid was starting to grow up and get these principles along the way. And his kids, high school, college, to the point where as his child now got that entrepreneurial dream inside of him, where he saw his dad doing these things on the side. What I'm telling you is, along that way, you start to model the life in the front of people. And some of them, most times, is going to be your kids. And as that child went on, he dropped out of school eventually because he found something whereas he can make money as an entrepreneur. He brought it back, started programming satellites, direct TV satellites, started selling electronics. And right now in this country, he has one of the biggest conglomerate of companies that we can see in the country that's employing hundreds of people. My point to you is, start chasing your dream. If that father never chased that dream, would the inspiration be there for that child to be in the state that they're in right now? You don't know who you're going to affect. And so the dreams that has been birthed in your heart, make sure that you write them down. Make sure you put the steps in place, you put some strategies, and you go out there and chase them. Sometimes you're going to have to wake up in the middle of the night and you're going to have that notepad right there and write it down. As you're watching this, just stop what you're doing and write those ideas down, because those are the dreams speaking to you. They're calling out to you. They're telling you the instructions that you need, how to garner those principles and those characteristics. I can tell you of a mother who used to sell food out the back trunk of her car, but now she has 4 kids that all have businesses. All right? So many times, chasing your dream affects so many people around you. Don't give up. There's going to be challenges, but those are going to make you. Good sailors are not made on calm seas. You're going to have to be tested. You're going to have to be tried. And diamonds are only created when pressure is applied. Go there and chase your dreams. You can have the life you want. It's just up to you to create it. It's another Thankful Thursday. Health, strength, and your ability to create wealth. What are you thankful for? Go after the dream.